Train Lever 1974 presents Gordon and the Barge. Brendam Docks is perhaps one of the most busiest places on the island of Sodor. Many engines come here, mainly to deliver goods, but also for other reasons. It always could be that the engines just want to enjoy the seaside, and maybe strike up a story with Salty. Sorry about that, me hearty. My brakes accidentally slipped off a little bit. You really need to get those checked. I know. But the one thing the engines didn't like about the docks was Bulstrode. Bulstrode is a disagreeable barge who had recently entered service again after being stranded on a beach. You see, a long time ago, he had gotten into a bit of an incident with Percy. Uh-oh. I'm sinking! Help! Of course, back then his damages were way too serious to repair, so he was towed to the beach. For a long time after that, he was left there for a number of years. Till a man eventually came along and decided to restore him and use him for his company. Now, even though Bulstrode had tried to change his ways, he could still be abrupt and rude. Come on, I need to get loaded, or else I'm going to be late! And this is why I don't often like coming to the docks. You're kidding! I often have to deal with him all the time. And I'm telling you this, I'm getting sick of you, Bulstrode. Well, I'm getting sick of you too, Crank-a-Brains. For the last time, my name is Cranky. Whatever, now hurry up. I'll go get the trucks. I better set off before I run late. Huh, what a little yellow sun drop. Has anyone ever told you that you're a jerk? No. How about I say this? You're a jerk. Yeah, and you're cranky. Finally! However, there were some engines who didn't like the harbor, not because of the company, but more because they had their standards. Alright, we got these trucks shunted, now I just need to... Ooh! What in the... Express coming through! Oh, it's just Gordon. Gordon wasn't a big fan on Brendam Docks. He mostly saw it beneath him. I am an express engine, I don't have time for goods. However, what Gordon didn't know, things were going to change the next day. The next morning, Sir Topham Hatt came to see the engines. There's a huge workload today, so I'll need all hands on deck. Donald and Douglas, you'll be helping out on the Little Western again. But we always work there, sir. Aye. Well, of course, but you'll need to be extra hard working today. We will, sir. Aye, we always work hard. Really hard. Very good. Murdoch, you'll be on more heavy goods today. We have a special train going to the mainland, so we need you to take it. Yes, sir. Henry, normal goods trains? Yes, sir. And Gordon, I will need your help on the goods train heading to Brendam Docks. What? But why, sir? Because, well, the train is too long, and we don't really have any more stronger engines to take it. What about Hero or Hank? Hero and Hank are busy on the mainland right now. They will be back tomorrow, but we need the goods train taken now. But who will take the express, sir? James will take it. What? I'm the Red Rocket, Gordon! Oh, the indignity. Please, Gordon, take the train. Fine, I will. Good. I will see you all later. And Sir Topham Hatt went away. Gordon was still fuming. I cannot believe I'm being put on goods! Me, a premier express... Gordon, you've been saying that for years now, and I've been on this island since, like, what, the 70s? Or the 60s, or whatever. But the point is, I've been on the island for a while. You've been complaining non-stop about this stuff for years. Can't you just get over it? I guess you're right, but I won't like it. Hey, if you're going to the docks, you better beware of Bulstrode. Who's Bulstrode? He's a disagreeable barge. Me and Donnie have dealt with him on multiple occasions there. He's a right nuisance. I'm going to have to agree with them, Gordon. Every night when I pick up the flying kipper, they're always a nuisance. Well, I'll show this Bulstrode who's the boss. Us, I'm not afraid of a disagreeable barge. And Gordon puffed away to take the new train. How much you want to bet that he'll crash? 5 bags of coal. Deal. How the hell are we going to be able to do that? Henry, watch it. This is a kid's show. Oh, sorry. Actually, technically we can say it since Disney said it. Oh, well, okay then. Soon Gordon arrived. Ow, ow, no need to bump! Quiet down, you heathens. I'm in no mood. Duck then pulled in. Right, Gordon? I think you should be aware about what you're carrying on board your train. What is there to be aware of, Duck? It's just trucks. Yes, but some of them are really troublesome. They've been really troublesome lately, so, just be careful. I'm always careful, Duck. What about the time you tumbled down a hill? Or the time that you crashed into some tanker cars filled with jam? Okay, first of all, the tumbling track part was not my fault. That was the signalman's fault. And the jam thing, well, that was the hit era for you. Okay, sure. Well, I don't have time for this. I have to go. How much you want to bet that he'll crash? 10 bags of coal. Deal. Gordon thundered down the line. The trucks were hating it. Hey boys, how would you think if we paid this big blue engine out? I like the idea. So do I, but shouldn't we listen to what Scruffy said and maybe hold back on anything? Scruffy ain't here, is he? I am, and I say we wreck this big blue whale. Yeah, I say, phew, keep it down back there. I say we definitely crash him. Okay, agreed. I'll bump if you agree. Okay, good, we're all in agreement. We'll wait until we get over the bridge. Gordon began climbing. The trucks, however, began their tricks. Hold back! Hold back! Hold back! Hold back, said the truck. Stop it back there. And Gordon kept pulling and pulling until finally he pulled the train over the top. At last, I've pushed him now! On! Oi, stop that! Stop that! Wee-hoo! Stop it! Stop it! We're going too fast! Ah! Man, Oliver's train is running late. Ah! Oh, well, that's what I call a high-speed train. Gordon kept bucketing down the line, and he was approaching the docks fast. Then, there was trouble. At the docks, Bill and Ben were shunting some trucks in. And of course, Bulstrode was being as rude as ever. Come on, get those trucks loaded so I can get out of here. Ben. I'm Bill. You're Ben. Oh, sorry. Bill, I kinda wish something would crash into him at this point. I thought the same thing. Hey, can you two move those trucks back? We need to clear more room for Gordon's train. Alright, Cranky. Ooh, that should be Gordon now. What the? Help! I can't stop! Oh crap! Bill! Ben! Move quickly! Alright. Oh crap, my truck! I got to go back for it. Well, I guess this is the way I... Ah, nuts. Whoa! Oh! Ow! Owie. I guess I really should have grabbed that truck. You think? I think you cracked my hull. I think you dented my buffer beam. Aww. Soon, Thomas arrived with Rocky. Well, Gordon, looks like you don't have any luck at Brendam Docks, do you?
Please just get me back on the rails.
Don't worry, we'll have you back on the rails in no time. Cranky, do you mind giving me a hand? Sure, and I'm sure the cargo crane can help too. The work took a very long time. Bill and Ben also helped by helping take away the damaged trucks and the unhurt trucks away. Toby was even called in to help. Till finally all the undamaged trucks were taken away. Now it was time for Gordon. It was dark by the time they were able to get ready to pull Gordon off Bulstrode. Bulstrode was pulled closer to allow Cranky to pull him up. Alright, this is gonna be very tough. Cranky soon began to pull. Oh, be easy, Cranky. I'm being easy, don't worry. Bum, 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 dum, dum. Cranky pulled and pulled. Whoa! Don't worry, you're fine. I don't like this. You'll be alright, don't worry. Calm down. Cranky soon was lowering Gordon. Until Gordon was lowered safely back on the track. Yeah. Bulstrode, however, was extremely damaged and was soon towed away. Later that evening, after his tender was taken away to the works, James soon came to take Gordon away. Fancy letting your trucks take you down the hill and then crashing the Bulstrode. Huh. Please, just take me to the works. Alright. After Gordon was repaired, he changed his mind about the harbor, even though he still didn't like it. He wouldn't want it to be gone, though. He was happy with the way it was, and he didn't mind pulling goods on occasion, but he would never pull it with troublesome trucks again. But what became of Bulstrode? Let's just say the children liked playing with him. I still hate railway engines.